Well, we continue to dry out our 21C Museum Hotel camera and the MAXTRACK, both showing there's nothing doing. There's the rain. Yeah, it's on the move. We'll eventually get wet again going into the weekend, which is the last thing anybody wants to hear. But it's a bit of a different setup here. And yes, that is snow flying. Look at that. Rapid cities. You get up into the Dakotas, they've got winter weather. It is still full-on winter for some. You got to go into the upper Midwest. What we're concerned about is what you see out west, although it's not going to be an issue for us today. It could have a couple of showers, some sprinkles out towards Paducah. That's some moisture that's well out ahead of the front that doesn't even get in here until tomorrow. So here it comes. We'll see that strong southerly flow out ahead of this boundary and eventually some showers and thunder showers. Some of them getting in here as early as tomorrow afternoon. Notice how it's impacting bluegrass northern Kentucky counties along the Ohio River. But not so much into our southeastern counties. That'll happen tomorrow evening and overnight as this front just ever so slowly sags in here. We have these repeated rounds of showers and thunderstorms coming in. So that front Friday morning is essentially overhead after it's spent all night working its way in here, and then it'll start to work its way southeast through the day Friday. Unlike the last wave, this wave looks to hit heaviest to our west. So there's going to be a bullseye, a corridor of possibly up to a half a foot of rain. Parts of Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri. We're on the eastern bubble of this heavier rainfall, so we could see a couple of inches of rain. This is over the next 7 days, with the bulk of it coming down this weekend. But if you look, I showed this to you yesterday. This is showing the bullseye of where the heaviest rain from late February was, the 30-day percentage of normal. When you're running over 200% of what you typically see in 30 days, you've had some heavy rain recently, and that is, of course, the case southeast. They've got a greater capacity to handle it back towards Missouri just because they've been running drier, but we'll still need to watch out for that potential. Any additional heavy rain could lead to some rapid rises and creeks and streams there. 46 degrees in Lexington. The one thing we've got going, of course, is it's warm, but the southerly wind's going to pick up. So if we take you through the afternoon, this is not the temperature. These are future winds. You can see we're up 10, 20 mile per hour sustained winds, possibly gusting up to around 30 miles per hour at times as that front approaches. So yeah, that wind's going to start to pick up, but it's also doing this. Highs upper 60s around 70 today and tomorrow. And then the temperature takes a tumble after that front slides through. So Thursday, even with some rain around, we should still hit upper 60s to low 70s. Before temperatures crash into the weekend. The other thing you got to keep in mind, daylight saving time begins. This is the one that puts a smile on everyone's face except for the people that work on this shift. And everyone else knows exactly what we're talking about. Spring forward, Sunday, March 14th, there's your difference in your sunrise. And of course, sunset times are what the sunrise crew is the most interested in. By Sunday, it doesn't set till almost 7:45 there. So yeah, we've got temperatures on the warm side today, forecast-wise in the bluegrass, 72 potentially in Frankfort, around 70, upper 60s to low 70s here. And the 8-day forecast, if I get my buttons correct, you'll be able to see that. There is the weekend. We'll go from 70s to 60s to 50s to 40s by the end of the weekend.